Superman.
Hello, welcome to episode 10 of the CHS Pulse.
We have an awesome lineup for you guys today, covering some major highlights from the end of 2015.
Speaking of 2015, CHS Class of 2015 paid us a visit on Alumni Return Day. They gave us some great advice and insight to our class of 2016 about life on a college campus.
Let's take a closer look at what some of last year's seniors had to say.
Okay, I'm Emily Walczak. I go to Lehigh University.
I'm Cam Blazowski and I go to Vanderbilt University.
Chad definitely prepared me really well. I took all of Mr. Mariano's CAD classes, which definitely helps a lot because I had a head up on everyone else in terms of using CAD and SolidWorks. But other than that, a lot of test preparation was really key because you really need to know how to study on your own.
Yeah, definitely writing. Shout out to Una.
Shout out to Gagliardi and all the English teachers here because they really help a lot. Because I noticed coming into college, I was much better at writing essays than a lot of other people. And some of my friends actually had me edit some of their stuff because they were just so bad at writing.
Just know that coming to school like Chad, you guys are better prepared than 80% of the other kids going to college. You still have to work. It's still not gonna be easy.
You would do as well in a class as you wanted to do. It was totally optional to read the textbook, take your own notes, but if you wanted to do well in a class, there was a lot of extra work you had to do that no teacher would ever see.
So I think there's definitely more than enough time to do all the reading, writing, and everything you have to do.
Yeah, it's all about freedom. You have the opportunities to study as much as you want or study as little as you want. It's you determine your own grade in college.
The night before, I could have just made a thing, and my teacher would have been like, all right, cool, you did the assignment, but instead I started working 4 weeks beforehand.
One thing I figured out was it's not really at high school where you turn in homework every day. It's usually more long-term assignments. And really take advantage of that. Because there's the people who get their work done during the day. There's other people who can't go out or can't have fun because they're up until 3 a.m. studying because they wait until the last night.
I've had really great experiences with my professors this semester, and I think it can be a little bit scary or intimidating to approach them. They're really such cool people, and all they want to do is help you and have you learn.
Wear shower shoes.
Yeah. Showers are gross.
You have to remember to buy stuff that your mom always bought, like butter.
Just be yourself and you'll keep friends with people that you want to be friends with.
It really does all work out.
Don't freak out if you don't get into a school right away. Or if you think you have that one dream school and don't get in, don't worry about it. You'll find your way.
It was great to see so many familiar faces back at CHS.
Yeah, they really got the seniors excited for college.
Man, between the Alumni Assembly and the Poetry Festival, the auditorium has been really busy lately.
Definitely. The Poetry Festival was a great way to lead into break and showcase all the talented poets and musicians here at CHS.
Here are some of the highlights from the show.
A poem by Robert Frost. On a warm summer evening. I'm kidding! Where's the music?
sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. Darling, hold my hand. Hold my hand. 'Cause I don't wanna walk alone anymore. Won't you understand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk
Wow,
alone.
you really have a talented student body. Who knew?
Speaking of talents, I've been brushing up on some jokes. Hey Lucy, remember when I used to call you when you used to call me on my cell phone?
No. But I do remember Drake's ridiculous Hotline Bling music video.
Let's take a look back at 2015's hits with a killer Pulse-made song mashup.
Hello, it's me. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I'm so sick of that same old love. That shit, it tears me up. I'm so sick of that same old love. My body's had enough. Oh, that same old love. Oh. Used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love.
Whoa, those were spot on. Thanks to all the Pulse members who worked up the courage to get in front of the camera like that.
Not as much courage as the CHS students who voluntarily step in front of a saber for sport.
That sounds pretty dangerous, Lucy. I don't know if there's a sport at CHS that allows students to get stabbed.
Of course there is. Here is a glance at what the CHS fencing team is up to.
So I've been fencing for 2 whole years.
I've been fencing for about 3 months.
So Ep10 foil grips are called pistol grips, and it just gives you a better hold on the weapon because in the French grip it's just a stick. Ep8s you can hit anywhere on the body. Foil you can only hit on the torso, and sabers you can only hit on the face.
Sabers more like slashing. FAs more like precision, and then foil quick.
You just do general conditioning like any other kind of sport. And you just practice the mechanics and the strategy of the
Lots of cardio. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do a lot of core work.
I like the team as a whole, and I like how fencing makes you think.
Our fencing team finished in the top 3 of the Morris County tournament this past Saturday. Congratulations.
On guard.
Some of our fencers were looking like Jedi Masters out there.
The force is strong with the team. I actually thought I saw Obi-Wan Kenobi win a few matches.
The new episode of Star Wars came out last month. Let's see if our film criticism club has checked it out yet.
I'm Chloe Tempest, and I'm Vice President of Film Critics Club.
I'm Audrey Yoshida, and I am the President of Film Critics.
I'm Julia Campbell, and I'm the Treasurer.
My name is Tony Ricciardi, and I am the advisor to the Film Criticism Club.
We had heard from around the grapevine about a really great way to just relax during lunch, so we decided to give it a shot, and it ended up being a blast.
This was freshman year. We joined freshman year as members, and then sophomore year we ran for office.
I was actually the summer before my first year at Chatham. I got an email while I was on vacation in Wildwood from Mrs. Gironda asking if I would be interested in advising the club, and I thought it would be a good fit because I love movies. Membership has definitely grown significantly, and when I first took over, we didn't do a lot of different things. I think now we have a much more enthusiastic club leadership.
Also planning to do some, future trips.
Yeah, in the spring. Yeah, we're definitely planning on going to theater. And
we did like an Oktoberfest this year where, horror movies and all the good stuff.
The administration will pick like 3 movies that are based on a theme of some sort, and then they'll have the club members vote on it, so it's like a democracy. When we finish the movies, we just kind of have a general conversation in the class, like what parts we liked, what parts we didn't like, if we'd watch it a second time.
What was effectively used in a movie, what was not. Kind of like general guided questions to help us with determining the next movie. Yeah.
I'd like to facilitate maybe the club learning more about the craft and the history of filmmaking by communicating with professional or amateur filmmakers. People should join this club if they enjoy watching and discussing movies and learning about film.
It's a lot of fun, and if you're not doing much during lunch, everyone loves watching movies, so why not come by and watch one?
Okay, that's all we have today. We'll be busy critiquing episode 7, but we have a special treat for our viewers today.
Please stay tuned for a special edition of CHS Chopped, and don't forget to check out this week's episode over your Chatham.
This is David.
And Lucy.
Signing off.
May the force be with you all.
Hello and welcome to another great episode of Chopped. I'm your host, Eric Britt, here with fellow host Riley Krause. Now, let's meet our contestants.
The person who inspires me the most is Buddy Velastro, also known as the Cake Boss. I was blown away the first time I saw him take a simple idea for a cake and make said idea entirely out of Rice Krispie treats.
Hi, my name is Dennis. I've been a line cook at Taco Bell on Route 10 for about 4 years now. I was recently promoted to drive-thru manager, and I really fell in love with cooking when I was 4 years old, and my mom bought me my first apron. I'm so honored to be here on Chopped, and if I win, I'm going to use the money to open my own Taco Bell franchise.
I'm Chef Steven. Now, you asked me about my culinary background. When I was 7, my parents left me alone for the weekend, and I was left to fend for myself. Now, I had to feed myself, so that's when I learned to cook. That night I made a 5-course meal out of nothing but Teddy Grahams and eggshells. Since then, I fell in love with cooking, and My passion has taken me around the world. I've cooked soufflés in every continent in Africa. You know, I'm just so glad to be on Chopped. I really feel like I can bring a lot to this competition. If I won, I would think I'd donate the money to my non-profit, local, urban, Whole Foods, plant-based soup kitchen for sad puppies. I'm looking forward to a great cook-off.
You know the drill. Each contestant will receive 10 minutes to make an entree with the 4 mystery ingredients. The 4 ingredients are...
Chefs, time to unveil your ingredients. Your time begins now.
Oh, I want this one.
I want that one. I'm over here. Yeah. No. You go over there. That okay, this looks cool.
Hi. I am making pizza dippers. They've been featured on a New Fork City a multitude of times, as well as Food in the Air. Very popular Instagram accounts, very credible sources. I'm really hoping that it will be featured on my personal favorite Instagram, Girls with Gluten.
Today we're gonna try to make a pizza taco. You know, I'm really inspired by my Taco Bell origins, so I'm gonna try to make a little taco out of my ingredients. I think we're gonna make a little side salad with this lettuce and lemonade dressing. Maybe put it on top. I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes once my tacos come out of the oven.
What I'm preparing is a simple Italian oregano with some of the finest Tostitos pizza rolls that you can find on the market. What I have here is a marinade of lemonade with some lettuce bits in between. I'm gonna garnish them on real nice. And I feel like this is really reflective of my background, my heritage as a cooker, because I'm 100% Italian, and I really want my past to be reflected in my future, in my food, and that's just something that would mean a lot to me, Eric.
These guys are below me. I don't know if you know this, but I'm the senior class president. That was my group party. There's our treasurer. They got nothing on me.
Are there oven mitts?
"30 seconds, start getting your food on your plates."
Oh, that smell. Warm lettuce.
No, that's not looking good.
3, 2, 1, hands up!
Chef Molly Kate, what did you make for us today?
Well, I made pizza dippers, so I took the stromboli and I cut it up into these delicate little circles, and I took the Totino's pizza rolls and I also baked those as well. I put them in a nice little ring, and in there is a lettuce dip, and it's very delectable. Just dip them in, and it's a perfect party snack, perfect hors d'oeuvre for the holidays.
It's a beautiful dish. I'm expecting a lot today.
Thank you.
Chef Steven, what do you have for us today?
Eric, what I've made for you is what I call the classic pizza party. It uses an artful combination of Tostinos and stromboli. Now, what I did was I cut the stromboli open so that the flavors could really get into the air, and I garnished everything with a lettuce marinated with the lemonade, which I think was an excellent use of the lemonades. Thank you for concluding on the ingredients.
It looks like you missed the plate a little bit here. Is that on design or?
Yes, presentation is everything. I could have just given you this one plate and had you eat it off that, but wouldn't you feel more inclined to eat my meal if it looked prettier? The answer is yes.
Okay.
I really think, you know, food is also visual and not just tastual.
Chef Dennis, what do you have for us today?
So today I prepared a build your own taco. So first I deconstructed the stromboli and I removed the meat because I'm a vegetarian, even though I work at Taco Bell. But then I really wanted to capture the doughiness, so I just left the pizza rolls how they were, so you could put the pizza rolls inside the stromboli dough and top it with a little bit of this lettuce that I made a dressing with out of the lemon.
That's a beautiful. I hope your stromboli works so well.
Thank you.
What's that smell? Something melting.
That's the flavors. They
No,
melt
not
in your
yours,
mouth.
not your stuff, not your stuff. It's interfering.
So make sure you get a Tostito in there. Tostito, yeah, it's
pizza rolls.
It's an asset for the dish.
This is a bit more of a taco, so you should probably get all the ingredients.
You want me to try that and that?
Yeah, with the lettuce topping. Yeah, for a little acidity.
Acidity? Yeah. Is that what I'm tasting in there too?
That one's a pizza party. You're a lemonade marinade.
Well, I was hungry when I came in. That one's very lemony.
Yeah, well, that was
too
the
much
goal.
lemon.
There's a little less lemon in this.
That's good.
I don't know if I tasted lemon in that, but you told me
not.
Ooh.
Molly Kate, you're an amazing chef, and you made an amazing dish. But I'm sad to say, you forgot your
I was just a judge, and they want another judge, I think.
Chefs, congratulations. You made it to the dessert round. Thank you, Eric. Very proud of you. Except this one is going to be a bit more of a challenge, and only one of you will come out unchopped. Chefs, reveal your ingredients. Your time begins now.
Oh, you're gonna use the shot glass. No, I'm just kind of going for it. I think I'm gonna do another taco. I really love tacos. Worked at Taco Bell, so we're just gonna run with it.
Well, this is quite a variety they gave me. I think the Pop-Tarts have a lot of potential. I'm gonna try to maximize me with the Pop-Tarts. Really good with carrots, so.
Chop these carrots, yo. That's how you stay safe. Too many carrots.
I feel pretty confident in what I've created. I think I'm really maximizing the potential of all the flavors at once. I'm thinking now whether I should warm it. Look at that.
Chefs, 3, 2, 1. Utensils down.
Chef Steven, what have you made for us today?
What I've done here is I've streamlined the Pop-Tarts to maximize their potential in this dish because I see them as like the foundation. What I've done is I've chopped it up into stripes. I think that really gives the dish a lot of flexibility in terms of what I can do with it. I lined it with Cinnamon Toast Crunch delicately enough so that this does not overpower the taste of the Pop-Tarts. Small dollops of applesauce on top, all covered with a fine carrot garnish. And then to add a little extra zest, a little secret, I took the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and I grated that into a zest as well. That is going to give me what we like to call the cutting edge.
That sounds very creative. I'm very excited for your dish. Dennis, what masterpiece have you made for us today?
So today I have prepared a toasted pastry 2 ways. So first I toasted one half and left the other half raw because in the morning when I'm going I like to toast one of my Pop-Tarts and then eat the other while it's toasting. So then under that I've laid a nice sauce of the applesauce and carrots to highlight the sweetness of the carrots, and then a light dusting of some Cinnamon Toast Crunch crumbs around the outside as a garnish and to add a little sweetness on top.
Sounds great, thank you.
Thank you.
Nice presentation. I like the individual portions.
Yeah.
Good. I like the texture. Very nice.
There's a little sauce
So
on
we
it.
have, oh, okay, a little sauce in here, all right. I'm supposed to get a little bit of the...
Yeah, you want a little bit of the Pop-Tart too.
I was nervous about that.
Chefs, congratulations once again on making the final round. Except, only one of you can come out unchopped. And the dish on the chopping block is Stephen Bonderich's. I'm sorry, Stephen. Can you please pack up your god-awful dish and leave the choppers at the table?
I'm done with this. I'm done cooking. Pop-Tarts. Dennis Sullivan, congratulations
Thank
as
you
the
so
new Chopped
much.
champion.
Thank you so much. With those $10,000, I'm looking to open my own Taco Bell franchise right here in Chatham. I'm really excited for it because I love Taco Bell with a passion, and I can't wait to give back to the community that supported me so long.